Hi 11s, just a quick video because I want to talk you through what I want you to do today. Basically, we're going to use the article that we looked at together yesterday and you read the day before, and we're going to basically break it down in this table. So I have emailed you this table, and so you'll each fill out your own. So it's not an open office doc, it's individuals. Okay, so you all have to do your own work, God forbid. So, here we are with the first column. So looking at the first column, it says contention. What is Bolt's overall point of view on the issue? So you have to there write hang on, I'm going to type along with you. The contention, the contention of Bolt's article is ... Okay, you fill in the rest. Okay, so we talked about what the contention was yesterday, or in my world it's today. So you should be able to grasp that. Remember, you do two things. You read the article, you kind of go, all right, so basically what he's saying is blah, and then you go to the headline and you check if there's anything that you've kind of missed. Remember, there's that thing about the ABC, don't forget. Okay, so once you've filled that in, then you move to your next one, and it's arguments. Okay, so what are the reasons for his contention? I might change that to Bolt. What are Bolt's reasons for his contention? Okay, so why does he believe that we shouldn't change Australia Day? Okay, now you need to group these into 3 arguments. I know that he gives 7 reasons, but I don't want 7 arguments, I want 3 arguments. Okay, so what you're going to have to do is to read carefully each one of those arguments and see if you can kind of clump them into 3 main ideas. You should be able to. I could, with a bit of thinking, but think about it. How can you kind of group them together? Okay? And once you've done that, I want you to write what each argument is. So 1, his first reason that we shouldn't change the date is blah blah. 2, because whatever. And then 3, whatever. Okay? So, once you've worked out your arguments, you then move to the next column, which are your persuasive pulls. Okay, I want you to find 2 persuasive pulls for each of the arguments. Okay, so if your first argument is that they shouldn't change the date of Australia Day because it's pointless, if that's your first argument, what are 2 persuasive pulls that he uses to convince you that it's pointless? Okay, and you just give the quote. Okay. Okay, and you move to the next one. So your second argument was blah blah, and you give 2 persuasive pulls for that. Now remember, persuasive pulls are not persuasive devices. Okay, persuasive pulls do not have labels. We're not talking techniques anymore. Okay, we're talking what are words or phrases that are used that you feel kind of pull you into the direction of their opinion. Okay, and that's just words and phrases, no labels. We're not about labels anymore. We're all about just what are things that pull us in the direction of their opinion. Okay, so once you've done that for each one of these, so you should have 1, and then 1, and then 2, and then 1, and then 2. Okay, once you've got those, then you head to this one, and this is the real money maker. Okay, this is the most important I guess this is where, for the sack, this is where your points come from. So I'm going to change the color of this so that you can kind of see how important it is. Probably not red. I feel like red's a bit much. Blue's cute, but it doesn't kind of say important. Yellow is full on. Green is a bit none of these colors are that good, are they? Let's go to the color wheel. Look at that pink. No, that'll be a bit full on to write in. I don't want to send anyone blind. That's a cute pink. Oh, cute. Okay, so I'm putting that one as special because this is kind of where all your points come from. Okay, so it's really important that you master this one. Okay, so for each of these persuasive pulls, I want you to ask yourself these two questions. We call these the 2 questions of persuasive analysis. Okay, these are the 2 questions of persuasive analysis. Okay, you ready? So, what is he trying to make you think or feel by pulling at your opinion like this? So, what is he trying to make you think or feel by saying the persuasive pull that he does? So, for instance, when he says that there was no genocide, say if that's my persuasive pull, what is he trying to make you think or feel by pulling at my opinion like this? Well, by pulling at my opinion like this, he is attempting to make me think, or the reader, let's change that to the reader. He's attempting to make the reader think that Aboriginal people haven't gone through any hardship in their life. I'll write it down. Aboriginal people haven't gone through hardship and that they are lying. Okay, so if my one for here was there was no genocide, okay, then this lines up with my question 1. Aboriginal people haven't gone through, so that it's attempting to make me think that Aboriginal people haven't gone through hardship and that they're lying about it to white Australia. Okay, so that's what he's attempting to make me think. Now, I'll tell you, I shouldn't have taken those saxophone lessons. Okay, so for my second question, so I'm calling that 1.2, how does that thought or feeling, so this thought or feeling, make me more likely to agree with Bolt? So if I think that Aboriginal people have been lying to me and that Aboriginal people haven't gone through hardship, how does that make me more likely to think that Aboriginal people, that we shouldn't change the date of Australia Day for Aboriginal people? Well, by implying that that white Australia has been lied to, it makes a white Australian reader more likely to be reluctant to want to do anything that would be of benefit to the Aboriginal community, such as changing the date. Does that make sense? So, why didn't this format the way the other one did? There we go. It did. Haha. Okay. So, 1.0, there was no genocide. Okay, so the argument, I put the argument, and then that lines up with, the two persuasive pulls that I find, and then I analyse each of those pulls. So here I've analysed there was no genocide, and I did the two questions with my 1.1, 1.2, and then for the second one, so say whatever the second one is, I would do 2.1, and then give my answer for that. And then I would do 2.2 and my answer for that. And then I would move on to my next argument, my next two persuasive pulls, and then answering the two questions for each of those pulls. Okay, so by the end, you should have one contention, 3 arguments, 2 persuasive pulls for the 3 arguments. So that would be 2, 4, 6. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. So it should be 6 persuasive pulls, and then for each persuasive pull, you answer 2 questions. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 questions. I think that's right. I'm really tired. I'm sorry. I'm bad at maths. I just need to sleep. Anyway, so good luck. Have a go. If you get stuck, send me an email. I'll be around. Okay? Have a gorgeous day. I'll see you later. Bye. Oh, and I'll definitely be there on Monday. Okay? And I'll be in during the week as well. So if you need to talk to me, send me an email and I'll let you know when I'm going to be in. Okay? Bye.